Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and there's a news story I've been wanting to report on and haven't got around to because it's been coming through my news feed for a few days. And this may be helpful for a lot of you who are on a budget, who are struggling to eat healthy and get decent nutrition, and you're on a really tight budget. And that is this obese woman in the UK. I'm going to link two different links to the news story down below because I've seen it like 6 different places now. She's 350 pounds, she's on benefits in the UK, and her total benefits because of her 2 children are actually higher than a lot of people's working class income. Now she claims that she can't lose weight because she doesn't have enough money. She can't afford fresh food, healthy food. She also claims she was spending 36 pounds a month going swimming when, you can walk around the block for free. You can do some body weight squats for free because it made her take money away from her favorite foods like pizza and Chinese takeout. Now, I'm sorry, but pizza in terms of volume and Chinese takeout are absurdly expensive. This woman, this is just insane. It doesn't cost more money to lose weight. You have to eat less food. That costs you less money. Believe me, children in Ethiopia don't have any trouble losing weight and being skinny while being poor. The issue is her food choices. So let me make this very clear. Even as someone who lives in England and sees the price of foods, I can tell you that some of the best high satiation, micronutrient rich weight loss foods are very, very cheap. I'll name a few right now that you could make the staples of your diet and you could lose weight from where she's at for pennies. Her food bill would probably cut to 1/5 of what it is right now. Potatoes. Potatoes are one of the highest satiation foods known to man. They're the staple of many very successful medical weight loss programs by registered dietitians. They're very, very cheap here in England. Like I can get a 5-kilo bag of them for around £3. You can bake them, boil them, whatever you want to do. Just don't throw tons of butter and oil on them. You can put some sea salt and season them a bit, and they taste fantastic. Bananas. Bananas are very satiating, very micronutrient rich, excellent weight loss food. They are cheap. You get them here at Tesco for something like 68 pence per kilo. That's around $1 a kilo if you want to put it in American numbers. That is dirt cheap. You could eat enough of those to throw up and hardly spend any money. Beans and rice. You can make tons of beans and rice based dishes. Even you can get refried beans here really cheap, which are ultra high fiber, have almost no fat. Rice is actually an excellent weight loss food. That stuff's all pennies. Oats are also cheap. You can get kilo boxes of dry whole oats to prepare however you want for about £2 or less at any grocery shop in this country. And food here is more expensive than in the US, and this stuff is still dirt cheap. The only thing that's expensive in England is meat. And so even if someone says, well, my doctor told me I need to lose weight on a low-carb diet or a ketogenic diet, I hate to say it, but eggs and peanut butter are also really, really cheap in England. Even free-range eggs are not that expensive. You can live on that stuff, and as far as throwing in some extra veggies, you buy the green veggies that are on sale or on offer that week. They're oftentimes half price if you just walk through the produce section and check. So anyone who makes this type of excuse they can't afford to eat well because they're on a budget, I'm just not buying it, especially when you have enough money to actually be overweight or obese. There's just no way you can't afford to eat healthy foods. People are either in denial or they just don't actually know what healthy foods means. And they're confusing what they're considering to be healthy foods with foods that'll just make it easier for you to lose weight, that are balanced nutrition. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go. Oh, Mount Vesuvius.